My year-end bonus, $1. I stared at those numbers for a full minute. No anger, no disappointment, not even a ripple. For 3 years, I worked at this company called Brilliant Tech like a blindfolded donkey, grinding away day and night around a system called ARC. ARC, the lifeline of the entire company's business. From the core architecture to every module iteration, every single line of code was written by me alone. It was my baby, 10 months of blood, sweat, and tears. And my direct boss, Zhang Li, along with the CEO, Zhao Haoyu, were the two leeches sucking this child dry. I opened the company's HR system and hovered my cursor over the resignation button, the cold screen light reflecting on my pale face. I hit submit. Under reason for leaving, I typed just 4 words. Personal reasons. After that, I shut down my computer, packed up my 3-year-old backpack so worn you couldn't even tell its original color, and stood up. The entire tech department was empty. Only my desk had a lonely light on. 3 a.m. again. Over 1,000 nights, same story. I walked out of the office building like a ghost. Cold wind hit my face, and I finally shivered. Winter had gotten this cold already. Next morning at 9 a.m. sharp, I showed up at the office and walked straight to Zhang Li's office. He was holding a pour-over coffee, casually scrolling through his phone. Seeing me, he frowned. Lin Zhou, did you fix that urgent bug last night? I didn't answer, just handed him my resignation letter. Boss Zhang, I'm quitting. Lin Zhou, throwing a tantrum? Upset about the bonus? Yeah, $1 a bit low. But young people need to think long-term, you know? The company's in a critical growth phase right now. We all need to tighten our belts together. All the hard work you've put in, me and CEO Zhao, we see it. How could we not take care of you? My eyes landed on that shiny watch on his wrist. The one he bought himself last month after I pulled 2 weeks straight of all-nighters to land a $10 million deal. My project bonus? A $500 outstanding employee red envelope. I need a break. I need rest. Fine. You're that tired? Take a few days off. Cool down. When you've cleared your head, come back to work. But let me remind you, Lin Zhou, don't think too highly of yourself. This project, this company, runs just fine without anyone. There's a line of 985 and 211 grads dying to get into Brilliant Tech. HR looks shocked to see me. Then after getting Zhang Li's call, switched to that business-as-usual face. I stayed silent the whole time. Just cooperated. Finally, I signed my name on the exit handover form. In the handover doc, I only wrote the basic operation guide for the ARC system. As for its true core architecture, the 3-layer nested underlying logic, the proprietary encryption algorithms I wrote that were never reported, and all the backdoors and timers I planted to prevent code theft. I didn't mention a single word. This was my life's work. They didn't deserve it. After finishing all the paperwork, carrying a cardboard box with my few personal belongings, I walked out of that building and looked up at the towering glass skyscraper. To me, it was a tomb about to collapse. Then I went to the biggest real estate agency in the city and told the stunned agent, "Sell my place. One condition, cash buyer as fast as possible. Sir, your place has great location. No need for such a steep discount. Wait a bit, you'll definitely get better offers. Need cash now. I need money to get out of this country as fast as I can." 3 days later, the house sold. A sum way bigger than all my salary savings combined hit my account. I booked a one-way ticket to New Zealand. A week later, in the airport VIP lounge, I sent a WeChat to my only trusted colleague and friend, Wang Yang, asking him to feed my cat for a few days. When Wang Yang replied, I just turned off my phone. The plane's engines roared. The aircraft started rolling. The city outside the window got smaller and smaller, finally becoming a blur of lights. Goodbye to my youth. Goodbye to the prison I poured 3 years of my life into. From today on, Lin Zhou is dead. What's left is a brand new me. The plane landed in Queenstown, New Zealand. The moment I walked out of the airport, the warm southern hemisphere summer breeze mixed with grass and lake water hit me in the face. I took a deep breath. Felt like 3 years of stale air in my lungs got completely washed away in that moment. I rented a little cabin with a garden by Lake Wakatipu. Opened the window, crystal blue water and endless snowy mountains. I started living a life I never imagined. Growing flowers, fishing, morning runs along the lakeside trail. I felt alive again. Days passed. On the 5th day, my new international number. Got a voice message from Wang Yang. His voice sounded careful, but urgent. That server maintenance doc you left behind, why is it only 1 page? Yesterday, the CRM system had a port that suddenly went down. I told him to just follow the doc. Wang Yang went silent on the other end. I could picture him scratching his head at his phone. Watching this unfold felt so good. The chaos at the company was just beginning. All those little bugs I'd casually squashed before started popping up like mushrooms after rain, one after another. Without me, the only system maintainer, the tech department programmers being ordered around by Zhang Li, were losing their minds. Zhang Li went off at the department meeting. One Lin Zhou leaves. And you're all useless? Can't even fix a small bug. What am I paying you for? He tried to package up my code and hand it over to an outsourcing company, but the outsourcing team studied it for 2 days and sent it right back. Their reason? Without complete system architecture diagrams and underlying logic documentation, they had no idea where to start. Any reckless changes would just crash the entire system. Now Zhang Li started panicking, because the real trouble arrived. The company's biggest client, a publicly traded company's core data interface, suddenly threw errors. Their business shut down for half a day, causing massive financial losses. The client's CTO exploded with rage, called CEO Zhao Haoyu directly, threatening to initiate breach of contract proceedings and terminate all future cooperation. This contract was the company's biggest profit source this year. Zhang Li completely freaked out. He nervously knocked on the CEO's office door. This was the first time he called me after I left. Looking at Zhang Li flashing on my screen, I hung up without hesitation, then blocked him. 1 second later, an unknown number called. Hung up. Blocked again. After repeating this a dozen times, my phone finally went quiet. Mr. Zhao, this has to be Lin Zhou's doing. He deliberately planted traps in the system when he left. This guy's got serious character issues. He's just being vindictive.